Hello and welcome to IB Times TV. I'm Sally Turner, joined here today with our entertainment reporter Ellen to discuss the dramatic Breaking Bad finale which aired last night. Ellen, nail-biting episode. We saw the main character Walt die, but do you think this was a good way for the series to end?
I definitely think Walt needed to die. I even think that Walt knew that he needed to die. I can certainly understand why a lot of people thought it was maybe anticlimactic how he died. I had thought, and I think a lot of other people did too, that maybe he would take his own life in a more dramatic way. But he did pull the trigger. Well, he didn't actually pull the trigger, but he did sort of die by his own hand, but maybe just not in the way that people expected. And I think that it's very powerful. The closing shot when you're pulling away from his dead body and he just dies before the police show up, I think that's very powerful. Right until the very end, he was one step ahead of them.
And Walt's partner Jesse got away. He wasn't arrested or killed. Do you think this might have shocked or surprised audiences?
I don't think a lot of people thought that Jesse was going to die. I think it might be a little bit surprising that he did, as far as we know, he did really kind of get away with it. But of everyone that's been involved with this drug trade since the show started, Jesse has been the most morally conflicted character. And he's suffered more than anyone else by a long shot from guilt about what he's done. And he's also paid for it in a lot of different ways. He lost two of the only women that he loved. So I think that it's fitting. If there was anyone that deserved to live that was on kind of the bad guy side, I think it was Jesse.
And it has been this epic series. I mean, just around the office today, it's all anyone's really talking about. And the ratings got better with each episode. Do you think it was crazy of the show's producers to kind of end it in the peak of its popularity?
No, I think you want to go out before people get tired of it. But at the same time, I think we could have had another season, at least another season before people got tired of it. I wish that they had done 2 full seasons instead of splitting up the final seasons into half mini seasons. But then again, there's going to be the spinoff with Saul Goodman, and we don't know if that might be a little bit of an extension of the show.
Yeah, speaking of that spinoff, how do you think it'll do?
It's hard to say. Spinoffs are kind of a risky thing, and there's something a little bit kind of tacky and cheesy about doing a spinoff from a show that's been so dramatic and cinematic and powerful. But everyone loves Saul Goodman, and I know the only thing that I know about the show is that we're going to get a little bit of backstory about him before he became the crooked lawyer. But he's also presumably living a completely separate life with a separate identity. So it's impossible to guess what direction it's going to go in and how it's going to do. But I'll definitely be watching.
Me too. But Breaking Bad does have this cult following. It's one of the most dramatic television series I think we've seen in a long time on television. What will fill its place now that it's gone?
I don't know. I think there's a real vacancy that it's left. There's more to come from Mad Men. There's 2 more half seasons of Mad Men. Homeland is back. The Walking Dead is back. That has a cult following. But I really feel like someone needs to develop a new series and get it on the air quickly, because there's definitely an audience that's out there ready to commit fully to immersing themselves into a show like this. And there isn't really anything coming down the pipe that I know of that's going to fill that.
Well, I'm ready, especially now that it's winter. Thank you, Ellen.
Thank you.